From Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati, Ohio, we've got baseball on the show. It's the New York Mets going up against the Cincinnati Reds. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So just about set now, and today's starting pitcher, Nick Martinez. But Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city. And you know this guy no different. He wants to be more effective here. So you look at the numbers. They haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to turn that around. And we'll see if he's able to start that in this one.
Okay, all set to go. Here's Andres Jimenez. Little chopper rolls foul. It's in and out of his glove. And he's going to make it to first. And we'll see how they score it.
Pretty much gifted a leadoff base runner right there. And as an offense, this is where you really want to take advantage. Apply some pressure this inning. Make that error hurt.
Yandy Diaz now entered the day with the best batting average in the National League. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. There's a ball. Throw to second. Great jump.
Well, he's batting leadoff, and he's acting like a traditional leadoff hitter. Gets on base to start the game, then puts himself on second with a nice stolen bag. I think that sets the tone for the offense for sure.
And he deals.
Hey.
And a swing and a miss.
Miller's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
That's a really good pass of the ball right there. Just a little bit too quick. He's got to find a way, just let it travel a hair more.
And that one is lifted in the air, and it drops in. To the plate, save. And it's 1-0.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
Now here's Nolan Jones, third on the National League leaderboard for batting average. Just missed. Diaz gets his lead at first. Nobody out. That's in there. And the count is 1-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
2 strikes.
Grounder might be 2. There's 1. And they get him easily at first. It's a double play.
I think 4-6-3 double plays like that are way tougher than these guys make it look sometimes, because no matter how you do it, the feed from the second baseman is a tough one. That's where footwork really comes into play. But right there, very well done.
Brandon Nimmo stands in here, takes ball 1 low.
No strike.
Late swing, foul to the left. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across, and we're just getting started here in the top of the first. And strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Outside low, and the count is 2-2.
They've got him working a little harder in this first frame than he anticipated.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Stevenson to first. Got him. Inning over on the strikeout. But they pick up one run on the RBI single. It's now 1-0.
Yeah. Who that in the whip? Yeah, you know it's me. You can't stop my shine. I'm just...
And we're back. And on the mound today, Kodai Senga. Chris, it's a little more common these days, but still, he's a strikeout per inning type of guy.
Well, I hear you about the strikeouts. A lot more guys striking out today, but when you consider having the ability to get that strikeout, particularly when you needed a man on third, less than 2 outs, situations where, yeah, maybe you're not a real high strikeout guy, but just knowing you have the swing and miss stuff in a big spot, I think it's real critical, and he's got it.
Jet McNeil leading things off and takes a strike. Righty to the plate. Good eye right there.
It's a good take.
And another ball. 2-2 down. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. That misses the zone, and now it's 3-2. Got him swinging. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Stuart Fairchild. And there's a foul ball. Senga. Multi-time All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a forkball, a cutter, a slider, and occasionally mixes in the slurve. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Home team down a run here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Out. 2 away now after the drop third strike.
Well, there appears to be no problem settling in on the mound out there today. It looks pretty tough to start this one, punching out the first 2 hitters of this ball game. And somebody's going to have to put the bat on the ball, put it in play, and get something going.
Jamal Elam stands in now and watches strike 1. Bounce to third. Jones zips it to first, and that is the inning. Reds go down quietly. They trail here 1-0. New inning getting started. Here's some real power at the plate. Jorge Soler. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
That one is absolutely belted. Bangs off the wall. Around first, digging for 2. The throw to second is offline.
Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Here's Adler. Rutschman. There's a swing and a miss.
This is a hitter who takes his game to another level, playing at night.
Swing and a miss. 0-2. Eric Summersgill, our plate umpire.
One thing to watch out for, Boog, is what side of the plate Summerskill might be favoring. He usually sets up at an angle. Pitchers sometimes will try to figure that out early so they can attack that spot and get as many strike calls as possible.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Just 3 pitches for the punch-out right there. Very efficient, I'll say. And start him out with off-speed stuff on the first 2 strikes. And at that point, as a hitter, it's hard to know what's coming 0-2. You want to stay back and try to be ready for something soft, but you also have to be able to hit the fastball. And if you are looking for something hard, it can be pretty tough to catch up to because you don't have a chance to time it. So he threw it right by him there and sent him packing.
Soler, the runner at second with 1 away. And it's even up.
1-1.
That one ripped, but foul. Man at second. And now the count is even. Swings and misses, struck him out. So back-to-back strikeouts now, and they still haven't managed to do anything with the leadoff double.
Yeah, Boog, and you just don't want to get careless here. You've done a really good job to get 2 outs after that leadoff double, as you mentioned, and just got to execute your pitches, and it's a non-issue.
Now batting Jaron Duran. Swings through that one.
0-1.
On the ground to short. Over to Joe. 3rd out. Mets strand 1, but they still lead it 1-0. Back here in Cincinnati, bottom of the 2nd, and ready to hit now for Cincinnati. Ellie De La Cruz. This one ripped, but foul to the right.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensure safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
And the pitch. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. In time. And the drop 3rd strike leads to the 1st out.
Oh, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's the other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders, have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
There's a strike.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
Foul ball there. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. The high heat too much on that one.
Yeah, there's no doubt, Boog. Electric stuff from the jump. I mean, there's just no messing around right now. It's still very early, but we could see a pretty impressive outing here if the strikeouts keep coming in the way they are. One thing you have to be aware of, though, is a high strikeout rate might impact the pitch count as the innings roll on.
And the batter now, number 6. 2 outs, base is empty. That one finds the zone. That is strike 2. On the ground, right side. Sends it to first. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. Reds down in top half of the 3rd inning. Here's the left fielder, Lane Thomas. He's a guy, Chris's highlights include some of the best throws from the outfield that you will ever see. Definitely one of the best arms of the sport. Hard ground ball, base knock. So a man on base to start the inning.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
So the batting order turns over. Andres Jimenez up now for the Mets. Runner takes off. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Fairchild makes the grab, one down.
The first baseman,
And
number
stepping in for New York, Yandy Diaz. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. Runner on the move. Swing and a miss. And that's a stolen base, not even close. Man at second. Up the middle. Over to first. Awesome play there. Nolan Jones will hit next. He hit into a double play his first time up. In the dirt. Nice job behind the plate. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike one. Liner, base hit. The run scores from third. It's 2-0.
Picks himself up an RBI. Pretty good changeup on the outside corner, but he did exactly what you're supposed to do with that pitch. See it deep and keep your hands inside it to drive it the other way.
So 2 down. Here's Brandon Nimmo. He's 0 for 1. Big swing and a miss. Nimmo throws right, bats left. 32 years old, and he's a former Silver Slugger recipient in the National League. Swings through that one out in front that time.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
Jones leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Wouldn't chase that time. Runner takes off. That one down the line, and foul ball. Left-hand batter waits. Runner on the go again. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. That ends the frame. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's now a 2-0 ball game. Back after this on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the first baseman, Connor Joe. Fastball for a strike. That one finds the zone, and the count is 0-2. Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Pitch misses there. Ball 2.
The healthy cut, tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Two down. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Thomas grabs it on the run.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it, but in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Line drive to short and caught.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. Around first, heading for 2. Relay to second. Not in time. It's a double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy. Didn't try to pull the ball. Let it get deep. Took the barrel right to it and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
McNeil in the box now. No balls and a strike. Ground ball right side. Tosses to first. And that is the third out of the inning. So one left for Cincinnati. They trail it here 2-0. Back here at Great American Ballpark, Jorge Soler up at the plate.
Jorge Soler.
Martinez back to work. Missed with a changeup, and it's 1-0. The pitch. And there's a ball.
Well, these Mets showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Nick Martinez gives way, just never found his groove, wasn't able to settle in. New arm coming on, back in a moment. So a new arm out of the bullpen for the Reds, Ben Brown.
Well, walks have certainly been an issue for him this season, so we'll see what kind of command he has.
So man aboard. Now here is Adley Rutschman. Oh for 1. He struck out swinging last time. In the air out to center. Under it. Makes the catch for the out. And there's one down.
The bat, number 7.
Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. Struck out swinging his first time. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to lay off pitches down in the zone. Right there, swinging at that pitch, that's a no-no.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. Movement in the bullpen. Zach Littell up and throwing.
One ball.
And that one gets past the catcher. Soler into scoring position on the wild pitch. And there goes the double play possibility.
Really good read by the runner there. His secondary lead, he anticipates the trajectory going down and gets a really nice jump up to second base. Now he's in scoring position. He's taken away the double play opportunity.
This one lifted in the air, left field. Fairchild makes the grab for the second out.
The center fielder, number 16, Jarren Duran.
Jarren Duran up now for the Mets. Grounded out his first time up. That catches the zone for a strike. 0-1.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat. Drive in that run. You may not have another runner in scoring position the rest of this ball game.
Squeezes it, and that'll do it. Mets lead 1 as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. And we're back. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Stuart Fairchild. And here it comes. Fastball for a strike.
Well, these Reds, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Rutschman on to first. Gets him. One away on a drop third strike.
Well, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
Elam now at the plate. First time up, he grounded to third. He was late there. Strike one.
0-1's the count.
Next offering is downstairs. One down, base is empty. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Kicks Indians. Got him looking. Called strike three and a fastball up in the zone.
No, that's not the best two-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You'll sometimes. As a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Runner on the go. Strike in there. Safe at second, and that was not close.
You know, nights like this when it seems harder to score, I like the call to put him in motion and try to steal the base. Ball's not carrying, no home run so far, so try to manufacture some offense like this may be the way to go.
Man on second, two down. Squirts away a little bit. Well done behind the dish. And a pitch. Got him. Picks up strikeout number 7. Reds leave one. They trail things here 2-0. Back here in Cincinnati, here's Lane Thomas. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply. And the right-hander back to work. And that one hammered. That's back there. And forget it. A solo shot. And they add to the lead. It's 3-0.
They wasted no time in that at-bat, swinging at the first pitch, and he punished it. When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
So the lineup flips over. Here's the Mets leadoff man, Andres Jimenez.
Ball
That
one, no
one missed. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in, and we're at the top of the 5th. Swing and a miss, strike one.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
And that is cut on and missed. And the count 1-2.
Good pitch right there. Tied him up on the hands. If I'm out there on the bump, I'm going right back in there.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. Rodriguez under it. Hauls it in for the out.
The first baseman, number 2.
Yandy Diaz up now for the Mets. 1 for 2. He had an RBI base hit back in the first. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-1. Wouldn't chase that time. Now fly ball to right center. Luplow sizing this one up. 2 away.
Up next to the bat.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the third baseman, Nolan Jones. 1 for 2. That misses. 1-0. Swing and a miss. 2 down, nobody on. Here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Just missed.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
2 outs. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. That's a base hit.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Brandon Nimmo, the next to hit. Runner on the go. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. The 0-1. Runner goes again. And right back to the mound. And that is the inning. The Mets do pick up a run on this solo blast. It's now 3-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning. Now it's the DH. Number 6. Here comes a pitch. And a foul ball.
Well, these Reds just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
He goes down looking.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Joe in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. Pulls that one foul. Base is empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. Bounce to the right. Takes it himself. Home after the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs.
He's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Here's the center fielder, Emmanuel Rodriguez. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low. Throwing the ball very well right now.
Got him. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Nobody left for Cincinnati. Still down 3-0. Top of the 6th inning. And now here is Jorge Soler. Soler measures 6 feet 4 inches, 33 years old, and he won the Silver Slugger at his position in the National League last year.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
Here's the 0-1. This one in the air, right field, under it. Balls it in, and there's 1 away. Here's Adley Rutschman singing the Orioles gave him the largest signing bonus ever, more than $8 million, and you can see why. This guy just oozes. With talent.
Yeah, Boog, and if it wasn't for a strained triceps injury, I believe Adley would have been on the Orioles opening day roster in 2022. The moment he was healthy enough, the Orioles called him up, and the rest is history.
In there safely.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr.
Swings and misses. It's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Now a screamer into the outfield. In trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Jarren Duran. In the dirt, and the runner holds. Man at second. Up the middle, and that one finds its way through. The throw in, but it's offline, and it's 4-0.
Well done, drives in the run. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
That misses the zone, and that is ball 1. Fastball for a strike. Runner at second, 2 down, and we're the top half of the 6th. That's down and in. Man on second, 2 down. And that's off the inside edge. 3-1. Andres Jimenez up next for the Mets. The 3-1. Next offering popped in the air, right field. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now a 4-0 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Bottom of the 6th inning. Now batting Jordan Luplow.
The right field, Jordan.
And the pitch. And it's fouled away. In the air, left side. Thomas under it. And makes the grab. And there's 1 down. So back to the top of the Reds lineup. Here's the second baseman, Jeff McNeil. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. Bounced up the middle. Fires over to first. Got the out.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
2 outs, base is empty. Stuart Fairchild getting ready to hit. Swing and a high fly ball down the left field line, but hooking foul. 2 down, nobody on. Down the line. And it gets into the corner, but it's foul. And a swing and a miss, and that's that. And 1, 2, 3 go the Reds. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Great American Ballpark. We go to the top of the 7th. At the plate, Andres Jimenez. The pitch. Foul back our way, and that's out of play.
Well, these Mets, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we? I mean, they've logged 6 hits at 90+ exit velocity, and that doesn't happen by accident.
Fly ball center field. Flashes the leather on the running dash. And there's one away.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
And next for the Mets, Yandy Diaz. 1 for 3. There's a swing and a drive. Full extension makes the catch.
Hitter's got a broken heart on that one. It had base hit written all over it. Maybe extra bases. Great diving catch for the upset.
Two outs, base is empty. Now here is Nolan Jones. Swings through that one. 0-1.
0-1.
Two outs. And there's a fly ball deep right field. And that one is off the wall. Rose to second. It's a double. 3rd hit of the night for him.
Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Zach Littell taking over on the mound.
And something to be aware of, the long ball has been a little bit of a problem for him this year.
Man, it's second here with 2 away. Next is the cleanup hitter for the Mets, Brandon Nimmo. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. Gets under and pops it up. Elam makes the grab, and that is that. Mets strand 1, but they lead it 4-0. And we're back. Bottom of the 7th, leading off Jamal Elam. Swing and a line drive slicing into right field, and that's a base hit. Oh, the throw is wild. And he's into second with nobody out.
Oh, that's just an unacceptable error right there. Just kind of lackadaisical in getting it back into the infield, and there's really no excuse for that. Turned a simple single into a runner in scoring position now.
Nelly De La Cruz, the next to hit for the Reds. And first offering is fouled off.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
And the 0-2. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out.
Just overmatched on that fastball right there, and it wasn't like he was set up for it by something off speed earlier in the at-bat. Just came right after it with 3 straight, and he had no answer for it.
Tyler Stevenson, the next to hit for the Reds. Stevenson having more success against left-handed pitching this season, as might be expected. Foul back our way, and that's out of play.
What makes him special is a lot of pitchers lose movement in their stuff the deeper they go into a game, but he's just different. We see plenty of break in his pitches, even when he's running a little low in the tank.
Durant makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
The batter, number 6, designated hitter, Sal.
So man aboard, and now the designated hitter for the Reds. Fastball for a strike.
These fans, they are ready to cheer about something.
Ground ball to the right side, and that's just foul. Oh, 0-2 now. Swing and a miss. Nasty fork ball for strike 3. So 1 left for Cincinnati. They're down 4-0.
before she hit the block. Body grown, spoke grown, and it's never out of stock. Can you match it?
Back here in Cincinnati, all set for the start of the inning. So now here's the Mets DH, Jorge Soler. The pitch. Line drive, base hit, and that's going to kick into the corner. Around first and hustling for second. To second, pulls him off the bag.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
So, man aboard. Here's the catcher, Adley Rutschman, known for his rocket arm behind the plate. And first offering is fouled off. Soler at second with nobody out. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
0-2.
Righty delivers. This to third. Elam slings it across. First out in the top of the eighth. Not in time. He's safe. And now the shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr.
You have to find a way to score the runner from third, especially with less than 2 outs. Wait for the pitch you want and hit it as hard as you can.
The shortstop takes the ball.
In this situation, he's trying to get you to pop something up or jam you. That's a really good take, knowing you got an opportunity to drive in a run here.
There's your strike. Swing and a miss. 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And the righty deals. Looking for the K.
Well, you got to be ready to swing the bat with a runner in scoring position and 2 strikes. Just put the ball in play somewhere, and you've got a chance. Very frustrating for him, I'm sure. See if the next guy can pick him up.
And a base hit knocks in a run.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team to bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
And at first, now the left fielder, Lane Thomas. He's already homered in this game. Checks over to first, back safely.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
Runner on the go. High in the air, out to right. Luplo sizes this one up. Makes the catch. And that's the third out. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. And the lead is now 5-0. You're dialed into the show. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. In now for the Reds, Connor Joe. And the pitch. Fastball for a strike. Senga into his 8th inning of work. Singy, he's been good.
Yeah, he's the type of guy that gets better as he gets deeper into the ball game. If you're going to get to him, you get to him early. They didn't do that today. We'll see what happens as this finishes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Had him way out front of the slurve.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He's out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
And that one finds its way through. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Wastes no time there. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Jimenez. There's one. Double play. They can't seem to break through. Inning over. 8 innings, 8 zeros as the shutout continues here. It's the Mets 5 and the Reds nothing.
I'm feeling so powerful. Look at me. Look at me.
And welcome back to the ballpark. All set to start the 9th in this one. And stepping in for New York, Andres Jimenez. Littell back to work. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a
0-1
ton.
the count.
Littell in his 7th season, 29 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Rodriguez has a beat on it, and he makes the catch, and there's one down.
The first baseman.
And now Yandy Diaz.
And remember, he was absolutely robbed of a base hit last time up.
Swings through that one for strike
0-1.
one. And a swing and a miss there. One out, bases empty. Next pitch inside. Now 1-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Nolan Jones up now for the Mets. Out towards right center field. Brings it in for the 3rd out. Bottom of the 9th. Last chance for the home team. Now it's the second baseman, Jeff McNeil. And he deals. Just missed.
Count 1-0.
And he grounds one to the right side. The throw to first. One up, one down.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead and count, at times pitch to contact, but the defense worked behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the 9th inning.
Next for Cincinnati, Stuart Fairchild. 3 strikeouts already. He's 0 for 3. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
0-1
You
the count.
just don't see it that much anymore. A guy being this efficient and getting this deep into the game.
I wonder if he's going to be able to close it out. There's just something about that 9th inning. But being at under 100 pitches, he's still got plenty of fuel left in the tank.
And there's 2 away. So it's their last chance in this one. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Jamal Elam. Right-hander kicks, deals.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not.
Ground ball, and this should do it. Steps on the bag himself. Ball game.
It has become increasingly difficult to throw a complete game shutout because of all of the offensive prowess that these hitters are showing around the league today. But he had total command on this game, and he saw it all the way through to the end. Nice win.
5-0 the final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Schaumburg. Thanks for joining us.
As we proceed to give you what you need. Oh, 9, brother. Get live, brother. Ladies and gentlemen of the court. And the hero to get state of hip-hop versus electronics. I present Exhibit C. And question 14, Muslim lesson 2. Dip diver, civilizer 85er. I make the devil hit his knees and say to our Father, abracadabra. You rockin'.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious New York Mets.